Today, we're looking at a brand new small SUV from Korea and comparing it to another one from the same country. The all-new 2027 Kia Seltos and the 2026 Hyundai Kona. Now, at a glance, it may seem like both are pretty similar. They're both affordable, both offer available all-wheel drive, and both are packed with technology. But once you start looking closer, they actually can be pretty different. So, which one deserves a spot in your driveway? Let's break it down. But first, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on that notification. Let's start with price. The Hyundai Kona has a slight advantage here. It starts at around $25,000, while the new Kia Seltos starts slightly higher at around $26,000. Both can climb into the mid-$30,000 range when fully loaded, but the Kona is still one of the more affordable starting options. Now, $1,000 may not sound like much, but if you're like me, I would rather save the money or put it into something else, like gambling and 10xing it. You know what I'm saying? But price is only part of the story. Let's talk about space. This is where the Seltos really start to shine. Kia designed the new Seltos to feel larger than most subcompact SUVs. That includes the Kona. And boy, can you notice it. The rear seats feel surprisingly roomy, and there's plenty of cargo space for road trips, grocery runs, or hauling gear. The Kona is still practical, but it feels more compact and great for city use. It's easier to maneuver in tight spots, but if you regularly carry passengers or a lot of cargo, the Seltos might just be better. So if space is high on your priority list, the Kia takes this category. Now, let's move on to technology and features. And honestly, both of these vehicles are loaded. The new Seltos offers nearly 30 inches of combined digital display space on higher trims, along with wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, a panoramic sunroof, a 360-degree camera system, ventilated seats, and even a blind spot camera view. The Kona fights back with its own impressive tech package, including dual digital displays, wireless smartphone connectivity, available Bose audio, digital key functionality, and Hyundai's latest infotainment system. The difference is really in the presentation. The Kona feels like it's from the future and techy, while the Seltos feels a little more upscale and premium. Next up is fuel economy. Man, with gas prices consistently changing, this category matters more than ever. The Kona has a small advantage here. Depending on trims, it can deliver slightly better fuel economy than the gas-powered Seltos. That makes the Kona especially attractive for commuters who spend a lot of time driving every week. However, Kia is introducing a hybrid version of the Seltos, which could completely change this conversation. Sadly, Kia has not released its fuel economy numbers yet. So for now, the Kona wins the MPG battle. Now, let's talk about performance. Now, if you're looking for a fast car, you should look elsewhere. However, both of these offer enough power for daily driving. The Kona offers a choice between a naturally aspirated engine and a turbocharged engine producing around 190 horsepower. The Seltos offers a very similar setup with available turbocharged power for buyers who want quicker acceleration. In real-world driving, both feel responsive enough for highway merging and passing slower traffic. Moving on to all-wheel drive and weather capability. Both SUVs offer available all-wheel drive, making them great options for snow, rain, and rough weather. But don't get too excited, neither is really designed to be a hardcore off-road vehicle. For most buyers, both will be more than capable for trips, daily driving, bad weather, and camping on a weekend. Now let's talk about styling. And this category might actually decide the winner for a lot of people, because who wants to drive a car they think is ugly? Not me. The new Kia Seltos takes inspiration from larger SUVs like the Telluride. It looks tougher, more rugged, and more traditional. The Kona goes in a completely different direction. It has a futuristic design with sleek lighting, unique body lines, and a more modern appearance. The Seltos looks like a small SUV, The Kona looks like something from the future. Neither approach is wrong, it really comes down to personal preference. Finally, let's talk about safety. Both vehicles come packed with modern driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, and even more. And honestly, both Hyundai and Kia have done an excellent job making safety technology available across the lineup. So which one should you buy? If you want the roomier interior, more cargo space, a tougher SUV look, and some of the newest technology in the segment, the 2027 Kia Seltos is probably a better choice. But if you want slightly better fuel economy, a lower starting price, and a more futuristic design, the 2026 Hyundai Kona makes a very strong case. Honestly, you really can't go wrong with either one. But I have to say I personally prefer the Seltos. The Seltos feels like a practical SUV choice, while the Kona feels like the smarter city-focused crossover, and I don't like city driving, so that's a no for me. But what do you think? If you had to choose one, are you taking the 2027 Kia Seltos or the 2026 Hyundai Kona? Let me know in the comments below.